What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm bringing another PSA Graded return. Yes, I know it's been a couple days. I know, I kind of haven't uploaded on my second channel in a solid week or so, and that's because I got really busy on my main channel. But don't worry, we have a lot to open. We got this PSA Graded return, I got this box, I got more packs coming out, and actually, I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I've been working on stuff behind the scenes, so expect that on the channel. So, we have two boxes. Let me actually go ahead and empty these out. This one's very, very light, so I assume it's got one card on it. I will say this, I had one card spoiled, unfortunately. And the reason why is because, well, PSA does this thing where if you have a really, really valuable card, they will email you and say, hey, by the way, we need more, I guess, authority to charge you more for this because of the insurance. So, because of that, I kind of saw what one of the cards was. And I'm very, very happy. It sucks they got spoiled, but I'm very, very happy with the results. So I'll show you when we get to that. All right, so obviously we got the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We kick it off with Jinzo from Pharaoh's Servant. Oh, this is one of those. I remember one of these had really, really bad centering, and this must have been the one. As you can see, it is definitely a lot thicker on that side. Why is this a 6 though? I feel like this could have been better than a 6. I pulled this out of a pack. Whatever. I mean, it is, you know, the unlimited version, so it's not that big of a deal, but whatever. Okay, let's actually put this over here. Let me slide. I need to get more room for my setup. When I end up moving over the course of the future, I definitely want to have a better setup for card openings and stuff like that. So keep an eye open for that in the future. We got another Jinzo. Is this gonna be also a 6? No, it's a 9 this time. All right, so this is the other one I pulled. Like I said, I got really, really lucky in the past couple months now, actually, and I happened to pull 2 Jinzos back to back within like the same week. So that was actually kind of ridiculous. How many 9s do we have in the world? I'm not really gonna check all the unlimited cards just because you guys already know the deal. But when it comes to unlimited cards, they're not as valuable, and there's a lot more. Actually, not that many. There's 22 9s and 19 10s with one OC 9, I think that's what that means. Off center or whatever. So yeah, not bad, whatever. Okay, let's keep going. What else we got? Dark Magician of Chaos, first edition. Come on, be a 10. Come on, it's not a 10. Why is this never a 10? It's fine. I already got one that came as a 10. But can't always be 10. So I feel like this is one that is a good candidate to be a 10, but you know how it is. People are always gonna be like, why are you so mad when you get a 9? Look, man, as a collector, especially when you pull a card yourself and you see no flaws, you think like, come on, be a 10. Then it doesn't come back as a 10 for whatever reason. It's like, what causes to not be a 10? We as collectors want to know, and let's be real, we just want the best of our cards when it comes down to it. I pulled this one as well, actually. This is a unlimited version, and it is also a 9. Actually, how many 9s for the PSA 10s or for the first editions do they have? Let's check. I mean, I guess I might as well check for the other one as well. So there's 51 PSA 9 first editions and 40 10s. And again, I already have one as a 10, so that's fine. For the unlimited version, though, we have, wow. See, this is the weird part. There's a lot less unlimited in circulation than there are for first editions. In this case, there's 7 9s and 10 10s for the unlimited version. So you would think that those are more rare, but again, because it says first edition on one and the other, technically, it still makes this one way more rarer, I guess. I don't know. But these are the classics from Invasion of Chaos. Nevertheless, it's still a solid card to have as a 9. All right, next one, what we got? Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. This actually was a gift. I figured, why not get it graded? And it's a 6. I mean, it was kind of beat up as expected, but I love the design of this card. I mean, look, man, I know maybe I'm just like, you know, I'm just very, very old school, but nothing to me will beat the old school designs of, especially the first generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! Compared to the newer stuff. Speaking of classics, Chaos Emperor Dragon. This one also was a gift. Hey, and this one came back as a 9. Look at that. I feel like this one also has a potential candidate to be higher. But whatever, I'll take it as a 9. It's still pretty cool. Again, I bet you if I look at this score right now, there's probably going to be like 5 9s and like, actually no, I take that back. There's 26 9s and there's 15 10s. So there's actually a lot more of these in circulation than there are of the Dark Magician of Chaos. Next one, Relinquish. Oh, this is gonna be horrible because I remember this is actually in somewhat pretty bad shape. It's a 6. So this is actually the only first edition Relinquish I have from the STP set, from the Starter Deck Pegasus. I have everything else as 10s, and I was only missing the Relinquish. So even if it's not 10, I'm still gonna add this to my collection. It's still kind of cool to finally have all of them from like the classic Yu-Gi-Oh days. Wow, there's actually lots of 9s and 6s. I'm seeing like a pattern. Oh, that's this one. Never mind. Just kidding. Be a 10. Ah, it's a 9. It's, whatever. So this is actually a stainless steel Blue Eyes White Dragon that came out in the 2018. Was it 2018? I thought this came out this year. whatever. It was in the 20th anniversary box that was released that featured all the Ace monsters, and then you either had a chance to get in a Dark Magician or Blue Eyes. But it's all stainless steel, and it's actually kind of cool. I love the idea of this. I hope they would do stuff like this here in English, and they just never do for whatever reason. All right, we are currently super on the 9 train. How many of these actually exist? I'm curious if anybody else sent these in over the course of the past couple of weeks. Actually, a couple. There's 9 10s and there's 5 9s. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. Is this the one? No, it's not the one. Oh, this is actually a promo Dark Magician Girl that you get from the new Blu-ray that was rolled out. There was like a DVD that was released in Japan, and for buying it, you actually get one of these in there. Be a 10. Come on, man, this is in good shape. Maybe I might have to have this one reviewed, because honestly, I mean, like I said, this is in fantastic condition, and you know me. I mean, it's a classic monster. It's a re-release, so it's not that valuable technically, but it's still just really, really cool to have this. And of course, it's the uncensored version, as you guys already know. They take out the cleavage in the English release for whatever reason. Do these actually exist? Let's find out. Did anybody send these in? Because I feel like this is one of those cards that not many people know existed yet on the collector side. No, I take that back. There's 3 9s and there's 4 10s. I guess I'm not the only one going after those. All right, next one. All right, so this is Dark Magician. Actually came in the same Blue Eye set, the stainless steel one. And it's a 9. That's fine. Actually, they just released this in the dual power box in English. So let's hope that we might get some of those cool cards as well. I mean, we got the regular one without like the 20th anniversary stamp or whatever. But come on, man. Yeah, Konami, y'all gotta like stop sleeping on the West. We like Yu-Gi-Oh too. All right, next one. We got 1000 Dragon. I actually pulled this and I actually didn't realize when I got this is actually the European version. As you can see, it has an E next to it. And it's a 9. Ah, whatever. It's cool. I ended up pulling like 4 of these. No, it was 3 in a week, which is ridiculous. And I also got a couple of Guide to Dragon Champions as well. Speaking of which, once again, you can see the E down there. And it's a 9 again. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's got a power through. This should be one more, I believe. Yep. Come on! I was hoping one of these could be at least a 10. That's cool. Once again, you can tell that. Oh, actually, no. This is the regular one. Yes. So these are the European ones. And this is the regular ones. You can see it just has MRD 143 as opposed to this, which has MRD E143. That's how they differentiated like the international releases back in the day. I don't know if they still do that nowadays, but yeah. Let's keep going. I'm not even gonna check those just because they're unlimited. Next one we got Guide to Dragon Champion, also I believe from Europe. No, this is the regular one. And it's a 9. Come on, y'all killing me with these 9s, PSA. Y'all killing me with these 9s. How many of these exist? Let's look at this one because this is kind of a classic monster. Wow, there's 35 9s and there's 28 10s in existence. That's interesting. But you know what? Fear not, because we have multiple chances. It's another 9. I think I have one more, and this is also a European version. You can see, as you can see, it says E right there. It's funny when I open these. I guess I just never realized. You know what's also cool? Is look at the difference in like the titles. Like it just says LOB Guide to Dragon Champion, and it's like Europe, and then just Legend Blue Eyes. I think I have one. Ooh. That's the one. That's the one. This is what caused them to basically spoil. So yeah, it is the Asian English version, which is kind of weird. I don't know what the story of this. So maybe somebody that like knows the Yu-Gi-Oh can explain to me why they released this card in English twice. They released the Asian English version, which the only difference is as you can see in the back, it would say Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's basically I believe this is in Japanese right there. And then the front is fully in English, which is interesting. But it is the first edition LOB Blue Eyes. This is actually stupid valuable. I think, actually, matter of fact, one of these just sold on PWCC for $1,200. So yeah, it's got crazy value out there. It's stupid. And here's the interesting part. There's a lot less of these in circulation than there are of the regular ones, like the regular original first edition. To look at the score, we got, yeah, there's only 5 PSA 10s in circulation for the Asian English version of this Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, the English version of this card is like 4 or 5 times as expensive as this card. I think there's one that sold for like $6,000, I want to say about 3 months ago. So the holy grail of Yu-Gi-Oh right now still is that card, as far as like, it's like the Charizard of that card. But again, you know, I will gladly accept it. This is actually really, really cool. The fact, I mean, I have one as a 9. I think I have like a couple below. I have like one as a 9, maybe like 2 as a 7. But this is my first 10, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Super happy. We're gonna keep that one in the background for the rest of the video. Next, actually, this is kind of in the way. Next one we got. Oh, this is also a gift. This is the Jump Ryu version of Blue Eyes, which features Kaiba in front. And it's a 9. I'll take it. I mean, it's still pretty solid. I feel like it was kind of beat up. Maybe this had potential to be lower than 9, so I'll gladly take that. But again, you guys know me. When it comes to Blue Eyes, I fanboy. I stand. We stand for Blue Eyes out here. Next one we got. Oh, these are from the anniversary packs. Please be good to me. It's not good to me. I love the alternate arts, but I feel like all of these are going to be really, really roughly graded because, like, I don't know. The packs themselves, I saw one actually right next to me. I saw one, like, literally right here. So this is where these come from. I bought 2. These are some expensive packs. I think it's like, I think this costs at least like 140 bucks. But essentially, you get like 8 hollows in them. And they all feature classic monsters such as Jinzo, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes, yada, yada, yada. It's probably because of the Blue Eyes why it's expensive. And right now, we're getting defeated by PSA. As long as the Blue Eyes comes back as a 10, that's all I care about. And it's an 8 too! Why is this an 8? I figured this would have a good chance. There was like no scratches on or anything. Whatever, I guess. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Is that what they say? I don't know. Alright, this is interesting. But yeah, there you go. And we got 2 more cards left. We got oh, Buster Blade, please be a 10. At least this is a 9 for this one. At least I love the alternate art for this card. You guys know not Blue Eyes. But yeah, Blue Eyes. Buster Blade as well is like also one of my favorite cards from the Yu-Gi-Oh series in general. And finally, speaking of Buster Blader, my heart! It's a 7! That's fine. You know what? I'm pretty happy. I'm stoked. When I got that email, I was like, no, it's spoiled, but at the same time, I'm excited! I did yell. I did yell when I got that email. So just insert rhyme yell right there, expecting what you would have seen if I would have revealed this on camera. But yeah, PSA 10, Legend of Blue Eyes, Asian English Blue Eyes. I'm happy about that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Keep an eye open for more content on the channel over the course of the near future. If you're new here, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what your favorite monsters of all time, since I'm talking about mine, down below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed today. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you next time. Peace.